Hey guys, Bucky back at it again. Week 10, where you got a lot of hopefully basement walls coming up. And we'll see all this block get laid and hopefully get an idea where the house is going to sit and how we're going to see the new footprint of the basement. It's a big change after 3 months. As you guys saw, they already came back and started working a little bit. So this week should be the big push to get a bunch of courses laid. We are going 13 courses higher. So stick with us. We'll catch you guys throughout the week. End of day 1 of the first week that the masons here laying block. Get you an idea how far they got. We'll do a quick walk around. So still got underground water issues, obviously, keeping it at bay. This pad here is where the steps down into the basement are going to be. Mudslides still happening, but they've actually eliminated a lot of block and got a lot of it figured out. That goes up for the garage. Here's where it gets good. So they got 3 courses, a majority the way around, tarred and drainage put in on the inside. It goes all the way down. And now you can actually see where the basement, in addition, difference from, I don't know if you can see that with the sun, but there's the end of the house. This is the log cabin extra support. And then this starts the addition that will have eventually something floating over top of it as well. But downstairs we're now standing in what will be the utility room where all this block is sitting, and there will be a room in this back corner. Directly above right here is going to be the master bathroom, and then the master bedroom above here. So we have wall. It comes all the way around. It'll go down in the water, of course, once that's all drained out of there. But that's it. That's what they got day 1. come back. See, it would be Wednesday actually that they'll get back after this sets and dries. But we'll be able to get a hopefully a serious head start. The contractor says it's going to be about 5 to 7 blocks or courses that is going to get laid in a day or so, now that they got a heading on where the block is supposed to go. So it's going to be good. We're going to have a house and have a basement set down real soon. Stay tuned. Hey guys, Bucky back at it again, and got finally some really good weather happening coming into spring here in Ohio. Just spend the entire Sunday morning getting cows, chickens all taken care of, and just put the tractor away. But it being Sunday, it means tomorrow is a fresh start with all of the work that's been done at the basement. So we'll give you a tour of that, kind of show you the farm animals, see how they're doing. Just a quick recap of everything, and feels good to be back. So without further ado, let's get at it. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful out today. The girls are finally making their way out, and they're enjoying the nice weather themselves. Got all their food replenished, but after these harsh couple of weeks in weather, they stopped laying for a little while, so hopefully they'll pick that back up. Got the horses. There's some fat looking horses. Got the cows all taken care of. They spend most of the winter down in the shed, or hiding in their shed, because it's just so cold. But we'll go give you guys a quick hello from them. Oh, fence is locked. It's probably a funny angle, but it's okay. Remove their round pen for hay, just to give them a fresh spot to eat from. But since I got them their new bale, they haven't left it. This is Moo, as you know. Hopefully she'll get pregnant in this spring. And we got Bo. Bo's super sweet. Oh, thank you, Bo. Stare right into the camera and pee. You're so kind. But yeah, they spent most of their half the winter in that lean-to that you saw us build. Hi, buddy. Hi, bud. Oh, yes. There you go. Oh. They're literally gigantic dogs, but they look small probably on camera, but they're absolutely monsters. So that's them. You know, they're just enjoying, as you can tell. We still gotta, going into spring, we're going to be flipping their pasture, turning it into pasture fields, pasture grass, a little bit of alfalfa. So that'll become the spring, but one of the biggest issues is, well, where do you put the cows when you're trying to flip a pasture and rotate them? Well, the answer is right behind me. We actually, just this week, hopefully good news come Wednesday, we put in an offer to buy the property, which is 17 acres that surrounds us, all this cornfield back to those woods. This 40 by 120 barn that I think it's 30 by 60 barn for that, which is horse stalls, and this one's just pretty much a big brother to that barn, and there's about an acre pasture behind it. We actually have looked into buying it. The guy doesn't really want to sell right now, but the farmer that was farming the corn and all this here, and that's all the farmer's equipment, it's huge space, and they actually called me and said they're bound down and won't be re-farming this summer. So that kind of gave us the opportunity, and hopefully by Wednesday we'll have a drafted up letter and contract, and we'll be leasing the 17 acres to include the barns and everything within that under a triple net lease. But here's just a tour. It needs a lot of work, insulation, but yeah, it's huge. We got birthing stalls, hay storage, you name it, it's here. But yeah, so outside of it needing some work and some TLC, it I think will benefit us like crazy until one day that the guy is willing to sell, because he's actually writing into the contract we'll have first right of refusal when it comes time to him wanting to sell this place. But we won't know until we know, I guess. So leasing is a really good option, really viable option. We're going to turn the fields into hay to feed our own livestock and get it taken care of. But now for what everybody's probably been waiting on, we'll give you a tour how far they got along with the block. There's Travis. We're actually going to do some shooting today, but we have officially from that block to here will be my oversized truck garage bay. From here over will be my wife's, and then there's going to be a man door between that piece of metal and that block, and then this tiers up because the way we're sloping the land, all this will get backfilled, fill in. And this is going to be our oversized 26-foot deep by I think 32-foot long garage that will tie in directly to the 3-car garage, and that third bay will actually be inside the garage. We now have still water issues, but we'll get there. They have it blocked completely up from the garage. There will be stairs down over that ledge into the basement, as we've talked to a million times before, but the blocks come in really good. So we're excited. There's actually parts of this basement that will that is already done at 13 course high, so they're working on that. Right there, that wall is as tall as the basement's going to be. We're going to have plenty of headroom. And then this gives you an idea as far as the layout of said addition, master, whatever you want to call it, complete first floor master addition. And hopefully we'll see this week all this block will come in and this water will go away and we'll get it pumped out. But yeah, they're really coming along. Hopefully soon, this week or next, we're going to have another meeting with the plumbers, and they're going to get all the plumbing laid out for under the basement, and we'll get that inspected and improved. And probably a week or so after that, we'll have concrete poured in the basement, and the garage floor over there will be in. A lot of big stuff's happening in the next couple of weeks because the weather's finally good. So you guys stay tuned. We'll catch you next time.